Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents East and West Carter boys and girls soccer on Kool TV. Now let's go to the pitch for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to beautiful downtown Grayson, Kentucky on this Thursday evening. About 78 degrees per the Apple Watch. South Point's crossed the river and went down the Industrial Parkway or I-64, whichever one they felt like going down, and made a short trip over to Grayson. South Point comes in at 5-4-1. East Carter 8-5-1, but has lost four of their last five. Went on the road, dropped a game to Bryant Station, Montgomery County. So East Carter's back in town. They got a big win yesterday over Ashland, 4-1. Trying to gain a little traction. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll start this match here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Back out here on Kool TV. About to start this match. South Point will have the possession first. East Carter in their red tops, navy blue bottoms. Those Nike uniforms with the numbers across their chest. Nike check across the right shoulder and the EC logo across their left. And you'd like to see East Carter with a big win over Ashland. Jeff Irwin doesn't have a headset. I just kind of feed off him because he's kind of a soccer and volleyball guy. You'd like to see him gain some traction moving forward, especially as you get in the meat of that 16th region schedule, because it's coming. And a lot of the players that play soccer also play the B word, basketball. It's coming. And we're underway. South Point will have the possession to begin. And one thing, if you're just joining us for the first time, here on the Kool Hit Sports Network, we will not talk your ears off. You didn't tune in to listen to us talk. You tuned in to watch soccer, and that's what we're going to provide you and with our on-field audio and different things. South Point on the attack first. This is a good South Point team. Like we said, 4-3-1 coming in. Hasn't played as many games as East Carter, but both teams with winning records. This one's booted away. It's a good one. It's going to land on the other side of midfield. It's kind of alternating possessions back and forth. Just what he's set up in the offensive sets thus far. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Should be a throw in here for South Point. Looking for a crosser here. Good defense there by the Raiders. East Carter with possession. Deep over here in the left corner. Looking for a crosser in the middle of the field. Knocked out of bounds over on the far side by East Carter. South Point with the throw in.
Oh, you hit my.
Going to call the possession towards South Point. It was bang bang, Jeff. I couldn't really tell, honestly. I thought it was out on South Point.
Oh, man.
If they're going to call it, it should be a corner here for East Carter. We've seen a couple times, Jeff, where they've just kicked it straight in from the corner. Toughest shot in soccer, maybe. I'm still waiting on the bicycle kick. We almost had one day. It's close. We had a semi-bicycle. Corner. Shot at the goal. Sails way over top. This is maybe even hop the fence. Nope. It's going to run on the back of the fence and should be a goal kick for South Point. South Point with the possession. Back in their own territory. Both teams have made good pushes at the goal, but nothing has found the back of the net thus far.
On you again. Yeah, just move those little knobs in. Richard, come you. Should be able to pull back toward you. So take a look at it.
Shot the goal. East Carter just needs to get out of there, and they do. Stolen away, through ball attempt. Good job by East Carter defensively with that step through. Good job by the East Carter goalie coming way out of that box. Come out and tackle that one, and he's going to boot this one deep most likely. He will. It's just headed right towards us.
Sarah, back to you.
Good job by South Point's goalkeeper.
Sarah, downfield. There you go. Your wife, Sarah. Rachel. You're loud. I think it's going to be a corner kick. Sarah get the corner. Rachel get the goal.
So we're going to get a corner over in the far left corner.
Should be on that far corner over there.
A good looking one. Still loose. Oh, good save by South Point. South Point with a real chance here. The ball just got he got too far ahead of himself there, man. He had one-on-one with the goalie. This one's going to sail off to the right and out of bounds to be a goal kick for the Raiders.
Goal kick, so Rachel go downfield. Sarah focusing on that kick that's on here. Yep, that's good right there. Just hold it right there.
This one's booted away.
Rachel on.
Both teams have had good looks at the goal. As we're at that 31-minute mark here in the first half.
Sarah, back to you.
Here, drop.
Be a little bit of a hip check, so it'll be a free kick here for South Point. See how far he kicks this. You go straight for the goal, Jeff. Good job by East Carter. Throw in for South Point right here in front of us. This one hit off the very top of the foot. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for East Carter. Shot at the goal. Good save there for South Point. This one kicked away, and it's a really good one. Takes a couple of big bounces and controlled by the Raiders right in the middle of the field. They're going to have a real chance here. Good diving stop by South Point again. Both goalies are busy people here tonight, Jeff.
It's going to be a battle tonight.
Yes, it will.
It's just going to keep going back to the
Sorry, guys.
They're going to get a whistle and a foul against South Point. Good little Kentucky versus Ohio matchup. And we see that quite often in other sports, but you really don't see as much across soccer. You know, there's not a whole lot of Ohio teams that make the trip here.
Mostly it's West Virginia teams.
Yeah, like we said, we've seen, East Carter's girls took on Huntington High earlier this year.
And St. Joe.
And St. Joe, that's right. This one's kicked all the way in. I don't know if Ironton has a soccer team.
What's that?
Does Ironton have a soccer team?
I think so.
Make a run, boys.
You never hear about them. Not saying they don't. It's just you'd think they would.
First, we got a quarterback the way that they do.
Huh?
When you got a quarterback the way that they do.
Yeah.
That's all anybody wants to talk about.
Right. This one's going to sail it out. They go to East Carter. Throw in over on the far side, right in front of Rachel Irwin. It's going to boot this one as far as he can. Take a couple of big bounces and go out of bounds. It'd be a throw in for South Point.
Substitutions?
Yep, substitutions for South Point. We do apologize. We tried as hard as we could to find a roster on South Point. I could not find one anywhere. And where they're an out-of-state team, makes it twice as hard. Let's see. This should be a corner here for East Carter, Jeff. Oh, they're going to give him a goal kick. I thought it ricocheted off a South Point player. Maybe I'm wrong. East Carter cooking right in the middle of the field. Shot at the goal. Man, I tell you, that sails way off to the right. Goal kick here for South Point. Of course, we will be back in Grayson. This time we'll be on the campus of East Carter High School, high atop Steve Womack Field. About this time tomorrow, Jeff, me and you and Rachel will be up there, and Graham County's going to come to town undefeated and shot the goal. Sails off to the left. Man, that looks good from here, but undefeated Graham makes the trip to East Carter, who kind of took it on the jaw a little bit against Boyd County. Very good Boyd County team. Another team from that district, another buzzsaw. So East Carter has a big challenge coming up from Greenup tomorrow. Catch all the action right here on the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV. And of course, James Collier will have Pikeville at Raceland. That's a big one. Whew. Throws it in right here in front of us. Controlled by East Carter. A real chance here. Good defense there by South Point. I tell you, I thought that was going to be the one. It looked like he had both men beat as he kind of split them both and headed directly to the goal, but good job by 44. I don't have a name for him. That's
Yes. So, Sarah get the kick. Rachel hold on the goal there. Oh, Sarah, you're live.
So it'll be a corner here for East Carter.
This one's hit further than the last.
The last time South Point was in this position, they got a really good look at the goal. Defensively, East Carter steps up this time and changes directions of the field and placement of the field. You can tell, Jeff, East Carter wants to put this ball in the middle of the field. They want it in the middle. They think it's going to present them better opportunities. But we're on the far side. East Carter will throw in. East with a chance. Little teardrop sails off to the left. Right down the corner here. This is going to be knocked out of bounds. Should be a throw in for East. Right in the middle of the field. Working. Good dribbling. Shot the goal. It's saved. It's still loose. Heavy contact right there. Right close to the goal. South Point very fortunate not to get a penalty kick there. We're going to get substitutions again for South Point. Carter with another good look here. Working the middle of the field. Good job defensively there by South Point. South Point with a real chance here. Maybe a little too unselfish there for South Point. Good job there by East Carter, kicking this one over into the parking lot, over towards Jeff Irwin's van. I think it actually may have ricocheted off your van.
Ended off on that maroon vehicle over there. Don't forget it's called Miller Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Yep. That's why it's important to have a home and auto insurance, and our good friends at Miller Insurance here in downtown Grayson have you covered, or our good friend Kurt Robinson at State Farm.
That's true.
You can't go wrong with either one of them. Getting close to that midway point here in the first half, Jeff. Both teams have had good looks at the goal, and we both know that goals lead to more goals. I think the team that breaks the ice first, the team that gets the first goal, I'm going to make a prediction, will win tonight.
They just got to break open that seal.
Yep, that's the thing. I could be wrong, but, that wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong either. It just feels like that kind of match. Shot at the goal, easily saved again. Both goalkeepers have been pretty busy.
Sir.
And we're going to see more substitution. I'll tell you what, South Point's got a pretty deep team over there. They substitute a lot of players in and out. This one's going to end up in the fans.
That's all right. I had it on Sarah, so now you're live.
Play ball. Game's on.
Heavy contact. Or get whistles, and this will be a foul against East Carter. South Point with a free kick. This one's going to take a couple of big bounces and land in East Carter territory. More substitutions for South Point.
Once more.
Is Jeff, I think it's time to lose the sunglasses. As the sun sets over here behind us and behind KCU Mountain.
Hey, want you to Melvin. Melvin, go in there. Good shot. Melvin, right over.
He started with a chance here. Shot to goal way off to the right.
Goal kick, so straight it downfield.
Okay. Do I need them out?
That was good.
Okay.
Hey, switch guys.
Okay.
Go, Dominic.
Or no, Sarah's out.
It's kind of alternating possession, back and forth.
Yeah, at least I'm
East now has it, working that far side. Shot to goal. Another shot to goal, way off to the left. A couple of really good looks there, and I tell you, you may not get a better look than that one right there. And we remain scoreless, 15-40, first half.
Stay with it, Dominic.
Now South Point with a big surge. East Carter doing a really good job defensively.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's on Sarah right now.
So it should be a Raider goal kick.
hope I get good shots.
So we get the kick and just follow the ball down like we had before.
Okay, I'll just not zoom in.
Yeah, take the camera through. You got plenty of time.
Okay, well, how about that?
Every time they go to wind up right there, Jeff, I'm ready to make a save right here for the equipment. Thus far, in the 3 seasons, me and Jeff Irwin and his family have been doing games, or me and Jeff, or me and Travis, we've yet to get drilled, but it's coming, buddy. It's going to happen one day. Which I love Travis Otworth, but that guy would let me. He got hit by a softball during softball season, so I'm not sure I can fully trust him. 13 minutes left. Still no score. Shot at the goal, easily saved again. Jeff, do you work at the building behind us?
What's that?
You work here, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my keys. We're going to go in. I'll just take my equipment in there and just set it up and have the broadcast control room.
Yeah. Wouldn't do you any good. We're going to need it tomorrow night.
For the monitor, yeah, it's on the far right.
We need an elevator on the outside of the press box so we can just, with a lever system, just crank it up.
No, we want it automatic. We want it.
Yeah.
All right, I got you back.
That's dangerous. Transportation probably poses the biggest risk of damaging equipment.
Well, it's got a fail safe on it. We'll be
Yep.
all right.
Here's a free kick here for South Point. This one finds the back of the net. I don't think it hit anybody. I think he just went over that line, and it kind of blocked the view of the goalie, and now it's 1-0 South Point.
Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
I don't believe it hit anybody. I think it just went over that little line of players, that wall that East Carter set up right in front of the goalie.
Yeah, it straight in.
I think it went straight in. So the wall is kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, it might ricochet off one of the wall players, but it also shields the view of the goalie.
Yeah, because there was another player going in to try to make contact with it, but didn't.
1-0 South Point. What a big goal that is, Jeff, especially with the way this game's been going. And East Carter's had looks at the goal. Really good looks. Just haven't been able to capitalize. Crossfield pass over here. Dangerous territory.
Back up.
Coming to you. Wow.
So the ricochets off a Raider, and it should be a corner kick here.
Corner kick, it looks.
Should be right here on the far corner or near corner, down the right side. Corner.
Oh, man.
A really good looking header, but this one sails over top of the crossbar and
Substitutions now.
yep, we get a substitution, 2 for East Carter. This should be a goal kick for the Raiders. 9:10 left in this first half. South Point lead 1-0. Shot to goal, good save. Really good shot. Even better save. It's almost like smoke rolling in on the field, Jeff. It almost looks like it got hazier.
Smoke on the water.
Does it? Am I the only one that do you think that? Is it hazier?
Well, of course, with the dryness that's going on, right there, we're probably going to get some of that, humidity, whatever's in the ground that was from the other day.
Well, I don't. This looks like more of haze over in this area. You can really see it if you look over top of the fence. Maybe I'm just getting old, man. Do you really see anything?
I see it.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better. It just all of a sudden kind of rolled in here, didn't it? I don't smell anything.
The water treatment plant.
Probably. Seems like it's worse over there.
Either that or cooks.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I couldn't smell it anyways. My nose is stopped up, so it doesn't matter. If you look over the hill to our left and right, Jeff, those tops of those trees are starting to get a little yellow, a little brown. This one's booted about 1,000,000 miles in the air. Takes a couple of big bounces, and it's controlled by South Point here on the near side. I'm almost fairly positive that Kentucky has a no burn. Like, you're not allowed to burn it all right now. I'm almost positive about that. No matter what time of day, night, with the drought the way it is.
That's what Smokey Bear says.
Whatever Smokey Bear says, but Smokey Bear, it's even too dry for him. Like I said, Jeff, this is the hottest, driest summer I can ever remember.
Still on you, sir. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Yes, me. Yes, Tyler.
Heavy contact right there in the middle of the field. 5 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in this first half. South Point, 1-0 lead, looking for more. Through ball.
Backside.
He's Carter with the throw in over on the far side. Not sure what they called there, but it'll be South Point's possession as we hit right around that 5-minute mark. Well, they stopped play. The clock has stopped, Jeff. I don't know why the clock has stopped. Did they add time?
Clock running?
No, apparently we're having a scoreboard malfunction.
Don't you love it when it does that? Technology. Clock's frozen. But we got about 4 minutes and 40
So,
seconds.
yeah, I don't know if they keep the clock on the field no matter what. Yeah. Okay, so clock is rolling.
Let's see. I've got about 4:24 left.
What was that? Somebody fell right here in front of us.
That's the beauty of wireless technology. Yeah, it just froze up. Makes it really good when it's on air and everything. And it's like, I've had my computer crash right in the middle of everything.
Okay, but that was
Rachel, to you, you're on.
Like I said, they're keeping the clock on the field. Should be right around 3 minutes left.
Good on 1-2. Back. That's in 24. He's back in 24. I read it.
Ball's all the way down this one. This is.
Throwing for East Carter, and we're going to get a stoppage of play.
Supposed to say 227.
227.
I figured. So we were right about right. I said it should be about 3 minutes on the clock about 30 seconds ago. So
Technological difference.
I think it's both.
shot to goal. As we had two players go down, one for East Carter, one for South Point.
So instant replays.
As you can see this on your Grayson Sport, he goes instant replay.
Nice little zigzag in and move. It's a foot on it, and then goes crosser and money. There you're live. That's where the can of scoring has opened up.
So we are all tied at 147 left in this. The problem is, though, Jeff, I don't believe this roster is correct. Because on our roster, East Carter doesn't have a number 10 listed. But for some reason, I want to say that was Minix who got that goal. All tied at 1. Of course, a lot of these players on this soccer team, multi-sport athletes. So it's one of those things, Jeff, you got to stay in shape the whole season. Oh. Should be a throw in for East right here. Shot to goal, easily saved. We're at 24 seconds. This one's booted very high in the air. Takes a couple of big bounces, and it's controlled by East Carter. One last push with 10 seconds. And that will be it for the first half. We're all tied at 1, East Carter and South Point. We're at the half. We'll be back on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff in our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting healthcare for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV. We're still at the half as both teams jog over to their benches and get some last-minute instructions from their coaches. So, Jeff, both teams had a lot of really good shots at the goal. East Carter probably held the possession for longer, but two different philosophies. East Carter really wants to get the ball in the middle of the field. South Point does a lot better when they're working the side and then they cut to the middle at the very end. Not really a corner, not really anything like that, but they do a really good job of setting each other up. These are two pretty good teams, and that smells like a smoker.
Yeah. Either that or a burn pit, or just a. Yeah, just like a campfire type thing.
Yeah.
I guess that smell game here on Kool TV.
Yeah, I had class today, and they brought a food truck up there, and one of their things they have is pulled pork nachos. And they take nacho cheese over top of it with barbecue sauce. I didn't get that, but somebody in my class did, and it looked really good. If I ate that, count me out. I can't come back from lunch. I'm going to go home. There's no such thing as leftovers.
No. It's one and done.
Yeah. So East Carter will have the possession. 40 minutes go on the clock over here to our right. Well, I have a smoker at my house. I need to get that thing roaring. I've never used it. East Carter right down the field to begin here second half. I don't think I'd have the patience for a brisket. And then you have to inject it, and then, there's a dry rub that you have to. There's a lot of sequences that you have to follow to have a good brisket, and it's just not worth it to me.
Better pay somebody else to do it.
It is.
Go smoke days.
Yes. Or the river. Very good. East Carter with a real opportunity here. Shot the goal, and it finds the back of the net. Good through ball there from Minix. And Tussey makes them pay.
That's when we plays up.
See that on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. So, less than a minute, Jeff, into the second half. East Carter has taken the lead. 2 straight goals for the Rangers. They lead 2-1 over South Point. Like we said, East Carter coming in 8-5-1. South Point 4-3-1. Shot to goal. This one sails way off to the right, and it'll be a goal kick for South Point.
Goal kick.
East Carter with the possession here right in front of us. South Point on the attack now. Good defense there by the Raiders.
It appears so. So Sarah will get the corner there. Your line of Sarah. Rachel get the goal.
So we got a corner over there for South Point. Good looking kick. Good job by the goalie. He just went up and punched it straight up in the air. Shot the goal. Sails over the top. Goal kick here for East Carter.
So Sarah will go downfield. Rachel, whenever it comes up. Just
Jeff, this is perfect shorts and t-shirt weather. The other night, I know that you were getting a little chilly.
hands are.
Yeah. Oh, we were in all field for a doubleheader senior night for West Carter, and of course the bus for Morgan County showed up late, and first game didn't start till about 6:45. About 11 o'clock that night, 10:45, buddy, we were in trouble. It got about 59 degrees, and me and Jeff were in shorts and t-shirt, and we weren't moving. Yeah. East Carter has the possession. This one's going to go out of bounds.
So you're not on Sarah, so move it over a little bit and I'll show you where it's at. It's that very bottom right. Pull it towards you. Not that one. One down below. Just pull it towards you a little bit. Side, right in the middle. It's right in front of mommy. I can't even let them do action right there. On you, your line.
Just alternating possessions, Jeff, and it's the way this is going. It favors East Carter. You know, a team that likes to step in passing lanes, a team that'll like to keep the ball in front of them. You won't see a lot of easy goals against East Carter.
Now they'll be content to just go back and forth and keep it right.
Absolutely, and you got to think fatigue at some point comes to play. East Carter's been a busy team here in the last couple of weeks, so the longer that they're able to conserve energy and kind of put the car in cruise control, they're going to do it. And we're going to foul right in the middle of the field. This will be a free kick for the Raiders. Do you go for it here, Jeff?
It's 4th and 1. I say go for it.
Yeah. Were you there with me when that kid hit from midfield at KCU?
Yep.
Was that not the craziest thing you ever seen? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Never before, and probably won't for a long time.
Me and Jeff were at Kentucky Christian, just right down the road from here. In a game last year, they were taking on Columbia International, a team out of South Carolina. And kid just teed it up to begin the second half and hit. Just shot it straight to goal from midfield. and hit the bat. I mean, prettiest shot I think I've ever seen.
Yep.
Never seen anything like that. Of course, Columbia International was a top 5 NAI school. They were very good.
That was KCU that hit that one.
Yeah. Oh, it was KCU?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was it R-ball or
Yeah.
something like that?
Oh, yeah. I know it was Harbaugh.
Harbaugh.
Yeah, that's who it was. I forgot about that. That's a really good call. Yeah, that kid was something. South Point with the possession, trailing 2-1, 32-35. Tell him the clock.
Clock froze. Hey, Brandon. Clock froze again. Clock froze again.
32-35.
Luckily, I still got the time.
Yeah, well, South Point with a real opportunity here. East Carter does a good job of just kicking that out. Should be a corner kick here, though.
$31, 55, 54, 53. I try do 31, 45, and start it now. Or, well, tell me when, see.
Corner. This one's going to sail over top of everybody. Still controlled by South Point. Now East Carter gets in the way. It's not easy operating the clock. There must be a short in one of those cords. We probably have the closest to the clock, I'd say.
There, I see you get that. Rachel's in the game. She kicked the ball.
An assist by Rachel Irwin over there in the far corner.
Put 31 on it. Let's see. It's now put 30, 45, and I'll tell you when to start it. Okay, 5, 4.
We're trying to get the clock. This way, good save down there. As Jeff Irwin with another assist. And that's what we do here at Cool Hits. I mean, we did a softball game last year where I kept scoreboard and you did the PA announcing while we were broadcasting and calling the game at the same time.
That's what we do. That's why we love our schools.
I mean, who else has ever done anything like that as far as the streaming company? Not that I know of. And the scoreboard kept freezing up on me that game, and I constantly, after every inning, took pictures of the score. Oh, South Point with a real opportunity here. Good job. Now East Carter. Shot to goal. Got it. Was that Tussey again? Or is that Minix? You can see it on your Grayson Sporting Goods. It's a replay as the lead goes to 3-1. Minix. Second goal of the night for Minix. Lead goes 3-1. Clock stops 29:56. So after South Point took a 1-0 lead with about 5 minutes left in the first half, it's been all Raiders since then. 3 straight goals, and
They destroyed the freshness seal and released the goals.
while I was wrong with my prediction again. See, that's why I don't gamble, because I know that most of the time I'm going to lose. And I'm getting crushed right now in pick'ems. Crushed. Not in the Cool Hits pick'em. I'm going to win that. All I got to do is beat Jacob and James, and that, after seeing some of their picks this week, I'll be fine. But people in my group, true professionals. Another opportunity here for East Carter.
Sarah, you alive? Rachel, you alive?
Of course, I get to go home tonight. I'm going to record a show with Sean and probably just put it right on as soon as I get done.
You alive, Sarah? Right through your line.
East Carter on the advance again. Tussey over on the far side, working his way back into the middle. Through ball attempt to Minix, who just turns and shoots, and this one sails over the right. It'll be a goal kick for South Point. 28-31 remaining. East Carter leading 3-1. As we've heard that little ring over there the whole match. From the water plant here in downtown Grayson. Well, I tell you, East Carter here in the second half looks like a completely different team, Jeff. Minnick splits. Still has control. East Carter. Tussey. Looks for another shot. This one sails over the top. Goal kick for South Point. Substitutions now.
So if you look at the little yellow thingy that's on the tripod, and tell me if it's in the if the bubble's in the center. Yeah, you see like a bubble in a circle. But you're back in the action. There you go.
Is it not stable?
Well, it's stable. It's just I'll keep an eye on you for a second. I'm just gonna hurt you. Balls to your left. Sidelines here, so. There you go.
Hey, Linda, leave. Hey, what's up,
South Point with the throw in. Clock continues to roll. 26-14. Tussey working the middle of the field. Oh, good job defensively there by South Point. Potentially saving another goal as he had Minix on the backside of that pass. Oh, this one into the stands. Jeff, I'm just letting you know my knees are ready to make a save if I had to over here in front of the equipment. It's going to happen eventually. It just hasn't happened yet. Newton's Law.
Yeah.
If it can, it will. Shot to goal. Easy save. Just going to boot this one away. Good kick. Best kick of the night. Talk about change of direction.
Rachel, come you? You're live.
Minix now out in front of everybody. In the middle to Tussey. Tussey makes a move. Good defense there by South Point. That was a flush hit, Jeff. The intensity has picked up as we hit that 23-minute mark, getting close to halfway here in the second half. South Point needs 2 to tie.
Substitutions.
Where is it?
Sarah on you. I throw back to you. Sarah back to you.
It's Carter on the attack again. Good move in the middle of the field by Minix. Through ball attempt. It's still free. What a play by Tussey as he finds the back of the net. And all of a sudden the lead goes to 4-1. What a sequence there by Minix and Tussey. You can see this on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. You kind of thought there for a minute the pass was going to be way out in front of Tussey. He did a good job of corralling that one and just crosses it in opposite side of the net over on the left side. 4-1 now. Clock stops 22:42. So 2 goals apiece. 2 for Minix, 2 for Tussey.
Yep. 2 apiece.
2 apiece. 4 straight goals for East Carter. They lead 4-1. And you got to think, Jeff, that's probably all she wrote. Really tough to get 3 goals in 22 minutes. Not impossible, but
So it'll be a throw in.
yep, go in on the far side over there. Easily saved by East Carter's goalie.
Back to you. Here you go, Pop Bill.
Jeff, a little bit in the game here tonight. Got some minutes in. Probably won't show up in the scorebook, but yeah, got a touch. Handball.
Well, it might have been a save.
Yeah. I think the burning over there has turned to something different.
I do see the flame, though.
Yeah, via the smell. Not sure what it is over there. Smells like burnt popcorn.
Yep. I agree. Burnt popcorn.
That's exactly what it smells like. A chance here for South Point. Just missed opportunity. We get close to that midway point here in the second half. Substitutions now.
Substitution. I love subs.
Speaking of that, did you see where they're putting a Penn Station out beside Flying J?
I seen that.
Yeah.
Got the building up.
Yeah. Yeah. Penn Station, man, I tell you, that's some good stuff. I like Subway too, so I need to stay away from that stuff. A lot of carbs in that. I already drink too much pop.
Jimmy John's not too bad.
I make cold sandwich in my house. You know?
If you're out and about and eat cold sandwich.
Yeah.
That dude. Their chips are good. Cookies are real good.
It's a desired taste for sure. This one's booted away.
Somebody's burning chili.
Oh, big push from behind. They're letting him play, that's for sure. Now Tussey on the attack. Tussey, shot to goal. Good save. I believe the goalkeeper for South Point got a hand on that.
It's free taco. He's taco. Everybody gets the taco. Let's see, corner kick. Sarah, get the corner. Nearest to you.
So a corner kick here for East Carter. 18:38 left.
Relax, Sarah.
Still free. Good job by South Point kicking it out of there.
You, Sarah.
East Carter will have the possession still now. Stolen away by South Point. Alternating possessions. Getting real physical. Looking for another crosser here. Shot to goal. Tussey, Minix and Tussey again. 5-1 now.
Replay is up.
See on your Grayson Sporty Goods instant replay.
Just one timer.
18 minutes.
Tell you what, a really good game for Tussey tonight. Great game for Minix. And a really good defensive game out of East Carter so far. With 18 minutes exactly left. East Carter, 5-1 now.
Christian, no.
Sarah, it's you. You're live, Sarah.
Tussey with the possession again. Good crossfield pass.
Happened to my camera.
Good save.
That's catch.
I told you I'm clutch when it comes to
clutch.
equipment. If it would have been Kent Robinson or anybody else, it would have been trouble for the equipment. I was saving the $1.50 Mountain Dews. These are 2 for $5, so got to protect the hardware. I said it was going to happen. I could feel it.
You got that ESPN going on.
Maybe our good friend Travis Otworth is watching somewhere because we were during softball season. We had a foul ball come straight at us. And he was not moving. This thing was going to hit him, hit the equipment. I just reached over and grabbed it. And I was just like, "Are you going to get that, bud?"
Ow.
We're going to get a whistle. Clock continues to roll. 16:30. Booted away. Out of bounds. They go back to South Point.
Which of you, you large? You Sam? Back to you, you large?
South Point looking for a crosser now. Trickled out of bounds. It'll be a corner for South Point.
Okay, so Sarah get the corner, just slow zoom into it.
Got a new goalie over here for South Point, Jeff.
That's it. To your left there. All right, to your right, sorry.
It's good.
To your right. Mommy's got the red.
Oh my goodness! What a perfect corner. Southwood just could not capitalize.
Back to you.
They're 15 minutes now.
Here you go. Pull.
Substitutions now.
Because actually, if you look over at the plan over there, there's like a red light. Whenever that red light's on, sound.
Hey, Riley. 17.
Good through ball opportunity.
Nope, it's on Mommy right now.
Got you. Yes.
It smells like popcorn.
Yeah, I was going to say that. We've had the mystery sense of the night, and this is fresh popcorn this time. Has 13 minutes, just under 13 minutes left, and more substitutions. Clock continues to roll. East Carter's going to roll in this one. Move to 9-5 on the year, 9-5-1. South Point will drop to 4-4.
So what's your right, sir? What's your right? Your other right.
What's right one?
The one behind Mommy over there.
What happened?
I guess they just had a either cookout fire going on or just a campfire.
They cooked a little bit of everything over there.
Flames died down, so. Okay, that's where you're live.
It's like rubbing.
East Carter was content with just keeping the ball on this side of the field.
You're live.
Okay, I see it. Oh, now I saw Carlos.
It looks like the majority of the starters have been pulled for East Carter, Jeff. It was a game dominated by Minix and Tussey. Tussey with 3 goals, Minix with 2, both of them with multiple assists. Crosser, way back behind the goal. A goal kick for East Carter. So we tiptoe to that 10-minute mark.
But then I heard that, and it's just like, what?
There's a chain link fence back there that you heard. It's there, go downfield a little bit.
No, I swear it went in.
It's right at midfield.
I see it. Fireworks.
We're running 4 laps around your high school track. That is 1 mile. It is 1 hour required.
This alternating possessions. I think we've moved to burning trash.
Yep, that's probably what that was. Sarah, you, your line, Sarah. Rachel, back to you. Substitutions.
8:42 on the clock.
On mommy right now. Stay on you. Back to you, Rachel.
Right near that camera.
East Carter with possession over in the far corner. East Carter with the ability to get a lot of these fresher legs into the game and kind of built this lead. It's been a tale of 2 halves, Jeff. Went to the half 1-1. And you thought, man, we were in for a doozy here in the second half. And East Carter's piled 4 on here in the second half and pulled this one out of reach.
CJ, yes, CJ! Yes, CJ!
No. I literally got the ball that guy.
Getting sucked out.
Of course, we want to thank all of our sponsors who are here with us all the way through fall sports. A&A River City Builders, of course, Clark's Pump and Shop. We have Joker Lawn Care, Kurt Robinson, Trace Romano's, First National Bank, the Green County Public Library,
Osmond
Pharmacy, Ashland Community and Technical College. I'm supporting them, wearing a shirt right now, actually. Current student at ACTC in the Surgical Tech program. Robin Webb, Primary Plus.
Trace Romanos.
I said that, Trace Romano's.
Primary Plus.
Primary Plus. Border Sporting Goods, the only place that sells my favorite River Rock Helgamites, by the way.
Papa John's.
And, of course, our good friends at Papa John's with locations in Flatwoods and Grayson. Members Choice Credit Union.
And the Vanceburg Electric Plant Board.
The Vanceburg Electric Plant Board. I don't get down to Lewis County an awful lot. I will later in the season as East Carter's going to make a trip to Vanceburg. Of course, that's in the district of East Carter on the football side.
Get there early enough to go to Osmond's.
I've been
Big Sandy. Don't forget about
Big Sandy Superstores, Dyer, Big Sandy, at that. I've been told that Osmond's has some good food.
So is that?
Have you heard that? They
They
got good food?
I haven't tried it. Usually they're closed when I get down there, but
I might have to call them and say, hey, put a cheeseburger on the back door. And they're not one of our sponsors, but they have been on in the past. But one of the places, that I've been told that there's a couple of places here in Grayson that I need to go eat at. We need to start a YouTube series. Spencer and Jeff travel the area and try food places. But Star Country Market, I heard, has really good hamburgers. And the Hog's Trough. I need to eat there too. And what's the place in the bowling alley?
Casey's. Casey Lanes and 606 Grill.
606 Grill. I need to try that place too. Listen, and I'm old school. If the tables are plastic and the plates are paper and there's probably ashtrays on the table, I guarantee you got some good food coming your way. Not saying any of those places do, but one of the best places I ever ate at growing up had plastic tables and paper plates.
Yep. So you know it's real home cooked.
That's when you know that you're in for something good. Clock continues to run. 3:40 left.
Let's see, Sarah, get the corner.
Corner kick over there for East Carter. Of course, like we said, the clock stops again.
Follow them around. Clock freeze again there, Brandon? Or no. Cool, still going.
I didn't know the clock was supposed to stop. Corner. Sails way out wide. Still loose. Clock still rolling. 2:30. Go whistle and illegal throw. 2 minutes left exactly.
Come to you. There it is. Rachel, come to you. You're on.
Stolen away over there on the far side. I'll tell you what, East Carter's got about 5 or 6 kids they can put in and absolutely just get after you defensively.
Yep.
It's going to be weird, Jeff, me and you going out and doing basketball and baseball games, not hearing names like Blake Hall, Andrew Tomalonis, Goodman, Tate and Ty Scott. And, that group was different because it seemed like we covered they started when they were like freshmen, sophomores, and, you were just so used to calling their games and going to have to learn some new names this year. So, as we get closer into fall sports, in the basketball season is, I believe, right around December 1st is the first basketball games, maybe mid-November.
Yeah, you usually got your preseason right around middle of November.
Yeah, so it's coming. And that'll be your final. East Carter has defeated South Point 5-1. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuffing our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV. Once again, we have a final. East Carter has defeated South Point 5-1. Join James Collier on the campus of Raceland tomorrow, Raceland-Worthington Independent School District. He'll have Pikeville versus Raceland over about a half mile away from here. Well, probably about a mile. What do you say, about a mile? About a mile.
Give or take.
3/4 of a mile, maybe. Yeah. High atop Steve Womack Field on the campus of East Carter High School. I'll have the call as Greenup County, undefeated, makes the trip down the Industrial Parkway to take on a East Carter team who took it on the chin last week against Boyd County. Just call it weird circumstances, by the way. That game took 2 days to finish. It is what it is. You lost the game. So East Carter will play Greenup tomorrow. Then they'll be on a bye week. So football across the Kool Head Sports Network tomorrow. Until then, this is Spencer Hutchinson. This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer live on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter girls and boys soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Fluid Sports Network and Kool TV.